Hello, good day, my dear students. Welcome to one more amazing session from Infinity Learn. This is Suresh, Faculty of Chemistry. Today, we are going to discuss about class 10th and 11th moving students, the best strategy to score for 650 plus. And also, this session includes don'ts do these in mistakes. So, it is a dream for every student from childhood days ताकि आपको 10th student or 11th student, 12th student, you will be preparing for your NEET examination to enter into your dream medical college. For that we need to have a proper plan. आज हम चर्चा करने वाले ये प्रॉपर प्लान कैसे बना सकते हैं, क्या क्या करना है, क्या क्या नहीं करना है. And let us stand for this promise, crack your NEET examination. And those who already completed this NEET 2025, so those who got a very good score, and it is going to be congratulations to you. And those who are not able to perform better, and it is for you, and miss your NEET examination 2025 target, and let us focus for 2026. And this particular session is also useful for their strategy for the preparation for the next upcoming NEET 2026 preparation. So for that we are what now, what next? And Infinity Learn is coming up with a new program for you, and it is soon it is going to be launched a day or after 2 days. And stay tuned, and please like this session, subscribe to Infinity Learn NEET YouTube channel, so that you will be getting all updates based on your NEET examination preparation. So let's start. So how to prepare for your NEET examination to enter your dream medical colleges. So let it be your grade 10 students or grade 11 students, whatever, and it is going to be a super awesome advisory session for you, and is a strategy session, best strategy to score 650 plus. So out of 720 marks of the NEET examination, if you get 650 plus, you are going to enter into your All India Institute of Medical Sciences to any other government colleges of any state of province. So for that, the first tip, know the syllabus inside out. So granular level of the command on every topic, every chapter, every subtopic from every chapter should be there. For that you need to maintain a cheat sheet or make a notes by yourself and write your things and stick to the NCERT. For that focus only on NCERT bachcho. Syllabus especially for the biology. So over 80% of the NEET is in NCERT based, line by line from the NEET examination question paper is taken from the NCERT. NCERT is a उठा के इसमें question paper में बना हुआ. So NCERT is nothing but your biology paper here, and also prioritize high weightage chapters from physics, chemistry and biology ताकि आपको पता चलेगा कहाँ ध्यान देना, and where you need to strengthen up your weak areas and everything, and the prioritization is missing from the preparing the students. And also you can see master NCERT for biology, biology ko separate slide is also there, and for mastering NCERT, read each line, mind it, each line of NCERT class 11 and 12 biology, and also and make a short notes and highlight important points. So take a marker or a fluorescent marker or any color marker or a pencil, and you can underline that, and you try to extract the meaning of that. And also revise the diagrams, and many direct questions are being asked, especially for the morphology and all. And also clear concepts on physics and chemistry. So you should be very clear about the concepts in chemistry. I'm a chemistry faculty, I can say that. And also you need to be very clear in the physics on what are the conditions, which formula should be used, and what are the graphs, and what graph wanted to explain you, and how to enter in the graphical oriented questions and mathematical oriented questions based on physics. And for physics, focus on understanding concepts and formula applications, practice numericals daily. Numericals means especially for the bio background students, you don't say I am weak in mathematics, I am not able to solve this. No lengthy calculations are seen in the physics paper, but multi-concepts are going to be more important for NEET 2025. Multi-concept questions ज़्यादा दिया, and you have to focus on which direction the question you have to enter. And also for chemistry, physical chemistry, practice numericals and formula based एंड इनऑर्गेनिक केमिस्ट्री मेमोराइज एनसीईआरटी लाइन बाय लाइन जैसे आपको बायोलॉजी में किया. And also organic chemistry, learn mechanism based reaction thoroughly. Don't apply mechanism during examination, but learn mechanism before your examination, so you come out of this. These are the things. And just like hydration of an alkene to get an alcohol, you are going to get a Markovnikov rearrangement, acid catalyzed, and anti-Markovnikov, and Markovnikov with no rearrangement, just oxymercuration, demercuration. So like that, this is the method we have to use this outcome. So that is mechanism based studies. So never see overall mechanism unless there is some kind of rearrangement. So that is a secret in organic chemistry. Talking about another strategy in your NEET examination preparation, bachcho. So daily timetable and discipline is very very important. So आपको मन लग रहा है पढ़ाई करने के लिए, आपका नहीं करने हैं, you just keep the book away. That is the first step of destruction. Never practice that. And for that, minimum 10 to 12 hours of quality study, or it could be initially 6 to 8, or it could be increased 8 to 10, and during last 6 months of the preparation 10 to 12 minimum पढ़ाई करने के लिए रखना है. So there is no other alternation for hard work. And stick to the fixed daily and weekly schedule. You want to study morning 6 o'clock, you start studying, and every day you maintain that. Today morning 5 o'clock, tomorrow morning 4 o'clock, day after tomorrow morning 8 o'clock. This is not actually a routine. And include time for revision and mock test. That is very very important. अब जितना ही पढ़ाई करो, कभी कभी एक revision, एक round of revision, multiple rounds of revision is required in the entire preparation, students, and never leave mock test. Okay, and also you can see revise regularly. That is important. Keep weekly and monthly revision planner. So once the examination is completed, one round of revision, that revision is different from if the Sunday is an examination, Saturday ek bar revise karna, so that you have to write the examination on Sunday, and Monday again you have to revise it, ताकि आपको पता चलेगा Sunday examination में आप गलती क्या की है. Understand? And also revise biology NCERT multiple times. बार बार ऐसे बार बार करके जाओ, and minimum 5 to 6 full revision before the final examination. Can you believe it? 5 to 6 revisions you have to do it. Yes, medical seat muft mein nahi aata beta, and you have to do that hard work. So finally the hard work is going to pay for you in the form of medical seat, and get ready for that. And practice mock test. And practice mock test is actually the benchmark. When you attend a mock test, आपको पता चलेगा आपका strength areas क्या, improvement areas kya, actually where you exactly stand. And mock test gives you an insight on the ability to give the answer and ability to take the decision. So decision making tendency is increased by mock test. Otherwise examination में क्या होता है आपका ये आंसर क्या, ये हो सकता है, बी हो सकता है, सी हो सकता है. You will be in a dilemma state. So you have to decide which option is going to be the appropriate option for you. And also attempt a full syllabus mock test every week in examination, like condition. Continuously you have to attempt it, and you have to re-revise this paper, and you have to identify your weak areas, and you create your own test, and you can do some mock test based on that weak areas, and analyze your mistakes. That is important. Mock test क्यों दे रहे हैं? Mistakes निकालने के लिए दे रहे हैं. And once you identify a particular problem in you, you can repair that, and you can sit on that particular topic, and you can handle that in a very efficient way. And also previous year questions are going to be the benchmark. ये साल में क्वेश्चन ऐसा था, and 2016, 17, 18 at least 10 years paper आपका करना पड़ता है बेटा. NEET examination पिछले ये it is called as ये IPMT examination, and 2016 पेपर टफ था, बाद में 2025 पेपर भी ऐसा आए थे, एंड बीच में क्वेश्चन थोड़ा सा बैलेंस्ड है, and 2025 paper definitely it is going to be a tough paper for you. And many questions are repeated for follow or at least similar patterns So you have to understand what kind of pattern of the questions can be asked. चाहे आपको single options questions हो सकते हैं और मैट्रिक्स मैचिंग भी हो सकता है, मैचिंग टाइप क्वेश्चंस भी आ सकते हैं, स्टेटमेंट 1 स्टेटमेंट 2 क्वेश्चंस आ सकते हैं, assertion रीजनिंग टाइप क्वेश्चंस, and which of the following is correct, which of the following is incorrect combinations, and everything you have to understand the pattern, and this pattern is very important. And also especially for the biology, there are 360 marks are there. Your goal, you have to make it to get at 650. Your quota for the biology, you have to take a benchmark for 340 plus. कहाँ है? And what focus on NCERT is a Bible, whatsoever you take it, is 95% of the questions come directly or indirectly from NCERT only. And also you can see, focus on these topics like plant physiology and human physiology and genetics and ecology and biotechnology. So it is all a very important and interesting topic, biotechnology bhi hai. And also you can see tips for biology preparation. My students, highlight NCERT with 3 colors: facts, definitions and diagrams. So while preparing, you are going to create an image in your mind, so that image you can easily recall during examination. And also make one-liners and reverse daily, and so that the technical terms and the logic points you never and ever forget. And also use NCERT at your fingertips and NCERT based question bank for your practice. And you have Infinity Learn, and Infinity Learn materials are there. You can just click the link and you are going to see the Infinity Learn Achiever series and Ranker series. There you are going to have multiple type of questions and you can solve it and memorize the scientific names and examples and diagrams. That is the key point to do the biology subject. And coming to the chemistry, the maximum score for the chemistry is 180 marks. And you need to target for 160 plus, ताकि आपको 650 का प्लस जाना चाहता हूँ. And inorganic chemistry, organic chemistry and physical chemistry, 3 types are there. Inorganic chemistry is just like your biology examination. So NCERT is everything. So nothing will come beyond the NCERT minded. This is the rule number 1. And memorize the periodic table, just like a periodic trend. I want to say, just periodic trend, especially ionization energy का, electron affinity का and electron negativity का. So बाकी सब inorganic chemistry का answers A trend आपका दे सकता. And the chemical reactions and S block, P block and D and F block elements, especially for the D and F block elements, oxidation state and their electronic configuration is very, very important. And P block elements, stability of hydrides, acidic nature, basic nature, and abnormality and D block elements, this is also very important. Unusual behavior of the elements in the D and transition elements. And based on that, you are going to see the totally inorganic chemistry scenario. It is pretty easy once you know that point. And talking about the organic chemistry, on general organic chemistry, focus on general organic chemistry. Stability of carbocation, carbanion, free radical, acidic strength, basic strength, and practical organic chemistry भी इसमें आएगा. Zeldal method, Dumas method, Carrier's method, Liebig method, and everything, and the formulas also. And purification techniques, chromatography and distillation, types of distillation. In 2025 spent lye, it is given as the distillation under reduced pressure. And named reactions, Sandmeyer reaction, Woods reaction, Finkelstein reaction, and Swartz reaction, Cannizzaro reaction, and many 25 named reactions are there. You can memorize it and practice conversions. And if somebody asks you how confident you are in the organic chemistry, that is decided by how confident you are strong in conversions. So for that, again, organic chemistry textbook, NCERT, especially part 2 is going to be a benchmark in the end of the chapter. For every organic chemistry chapter, conversions are given. If you do those conversions by yourself, in this way, and forward and backward direction is going to give you the insight for this conversion, my dear children, and a series of reactions and NCRT examples and back exercises are essential. Back exercises are essential, my dear children. And also talking about the physical chemistry, it is purely formula based. Make a formula sheet and you just maintain that formula sheet and continuously work that. And so many questions has been asked in this 2025. One question from each chapter is from formula based, okay, and solve numerical from NCRT and with reference to book like N Avasthi and IL Ranker series, Infinity Ranker series also very good. That is included not only Avasthi and various books and similar models are being given here. And also practice the units. अदरवाइज यूनिट कन्वर्शन में आपका धमकी दे सकता हूँ न्यू फिजिकल केमिस्ट्री में एंड केमिकल इक्विलिब्रियम एंड मोल कॉन्सेप्ट थॉरोली यू वर्क ऑन दैट केमिकल इक्विलिब्रियम में रिएक्शन कोएफिशिएंट पीएच एंड बफर and everything is very important, especially for Le Chatelier principle applications are important. This is about the organic chemistry and physical chemistry. And inorganic chemistry, as I said, it is everything is from NCRT bachcho. And talking about the physics, it is 180 marks maximum. Our target is little lesser than physics and chemistry and biology, because everybody knows that physics, it is going to be a little time taking, and especially for the BPC students, physics is a little bit tough oriented subject. So for that, what we focus on, most feared subject, physics is undoubtedly most feared subject, but subject is very good, and that fear is a perception. First you decrease that, and but highly scoring if approached incorrectly. That is a secret. That is a secret. Student first forget about that and focus on concept clarity and formula application. That is a secret of physics. So focus on concept clarity and formula application. For that you have to connect with the subject thoroughly, and first you do base level simple numericals, then moderate level numericals, automatically will go into the higher order thinking level questions. Physics is the rate determining step for your NEET score, my dear children. So talking about important topics like physics, mechanics, modern physics, thermodynamics, current, electricity and magnetism, ray and wave optics. So these are the top important topics that can give you an insight for the score, to better score for your physics. Mind it, these advices can help you a lot. Now we'll see tips to maintain a formula diary. You have to maintain a diary, all formulas you have to write, solve 30-50 numericals per day, yes, if not at least 20-40, or use DC Pandey Physics Galaxy for topic wise practice and watch visual concept explanation if you struck it. And also now so far क्या देखे आप, क्या करना कैसे करना, अभी आपको पेश कर रहा हूँ क्या नहीं करना. And these are the important things, mistakes that can stop you from reaching 650. So what is that? Procrastination is the first mistake. Never postpone anything. आप जो प्लान किया वो करना है. Inorganic chemistry, NCRT and biology, don't rely only on coaching notes, YouTube videos, and 90% of biology questions come from NCRT, and missing that is a fatal. Yes, of course, YouTube channels can help you a lot, but you have to correlate with NCRT textbook. जो YouTube channel में बता देने सही है. And talking about skipping mock test, some students study well, but they use the time for again preparation and skipping a mock test. Then you will be clueless then what you are doing and how you are doing. And once this leads to a poor time management, it impact a poor time management, and silly mistakes can be repeated and during the real time examination, which is really bad. So mock test deny. So initially you can do it a week and at least a week, okay, then the frequency can be increased. Talking over studying from too many sources, that is also very bad thing. So I want to study this material, And NCERT is definitely it is good. Studying from various materials can distract you, can give you a lot of confusions. So avoid studying from various resources, stick on to one research. And first, usme NCERT is the one. Okay, stick to NCERT plus one reference book and a coaching material. Okay, that coaching materials, if you want to just like it, and you just go through the description box and you can see Infinity Learn Ranker series and Achiever series book series are available, and you can just connect to that and you can purchase it, and you can just go through that and you can study well, and that materials has been prepared by the expert faculty from the Infinity Learn. And talking about lack of revision, if you read, yes, you understand, you applied, and you did well, and if you don't revise it now, it is going to be volatile, and loss of something is erased from the memory is actually human nature, right? You may memorize good things, you may memorize bad things, you have to memorize the subject. So for that you need to memorize for multiple times. So without repeated revision, and information won't stick until your examination. That's very, very important. And also not analyzing the mistakes. So you attempted the mock test, you did mistake, yes, you did mistake, you have to analyze that mistake. And analysis ka you have to be so proactive, and sahi karna kaise, and everything you have to memorize your mistake also, so that same concept comes in the real time examination. Now your mind is going to prove that you did this mistake long ago, so you never do that. And analysis of your mistake is going to be very, very important. And neglecting a mental and physical health. So you study night 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. So if you study beyond 10 o'clock, it will be a physical study, not a mental study. Okay, you want to get up morning 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock, ऐसा फायदा भी नहीं. Get up morning 6 o'clock and 5 o'clock. Beyond 5 o'clock in modern days, it is not good. So 5 o'clock I strongly prefer, it is a healthy time to get up and start reading immediately after a daily routine. And you don't study more than that 10:30, 10:30, and you have to take care of your health, so that both physical health and mental health is important. Better you can do for kind of soft exercises on them, and you can go for kind of yoga and meditation, and these are all going to boost you in a proper way. And that's why I just want to say the strategies for the preparation. Though you are studying for your grade 10 and dreaming for your NEET examination, and grade 11 dreaming for your NEET examination, and 12th you studying, and drop from the 2025 to 2026, it is going to be the best way to prepare your NEET examination. That's it. We are all done from our side. Signing off, Suresh, Faculty of Chemistry from Infinity Learn. Thank you.